Hello everybody and welcome to HDpiano. My name is Dan, and in this lesson we'll learn how to play Dangerously by Charlie Puth. We'll tackle the intro in this first video, and here's how that sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's the second intro. Alright, so that's the intro stuff. The rest, verse, chorus, bridge, whole song, play along, that's all at HDpiano.com when you wrap up this first part here. My question, before I break down the intro, is this. What was the first Charlie Puth song you ever heard? I think the first one I heard was See You Again, obviously being one of his more popular songs, but he's had a number of hits out since then, so I'd like to know what was the first one you heard. Comment below with that. Alright, let's take a look at this intro. I'm going to start first with the right hand, and we are pretty high on the keyboard. This is middle C right here. So we're not one middle C, but we're two middle Cs, and we're hovering right around that middle Cs. We're two above middle C, I should say. And we're in octaves on F. So F's in the thumb and pinky. And what we're going to do is outline a D minor chord. So F, D, A. We're going to descend like that, and then back up through D and F. So down and then back up on this D minor chord. We're going to do the same thing here on E, C, and G. And then come back up. And that's an implied A minor 7 chord after we add the left hand. You'll see that. So it's E, C, G, and then back up. The third chord in the series is B flat. And we're just going to descend on this B flat triad. It's D, B flat, and F. So let's go back and look at those first three chords, those first three measures. This D minor chord, we're outlining it. Descending first, then ascending. Same formula over this A minor 7 chord. And then we descend on this B flat major triad. All right, so far so good. From there, we have the second half of the phrase, the intro phrase. And that goes like this. All right, so it starts kind of similarly. We have what's called a pickup beat here. We have D, E, F before we get into this. An outlined D minor triad chord. It's a different outline though. So we're playing middle, bottom, top of the chord. And then we play bottom, middle. So you'll start to see the pattern pretty quickly. It's F, D, A, D, F. Take that same formula over A minor 7 now. E, C, G, C, E. It's the same shape. And then we do the same thing on the B flat major chord. All right, so this looks like a lot here, but it's really not. You'll start to recognize the patterns pretty quickly. So what I'd like to do is go through the entire right hand intro part really, really slowly. Okay, so this is the right hand intro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, and we hold them. Okay. So use that as a reference if you're like, what notes is he playing? That right there, that slow version, come back to that if you're struggling to remember the notes, which order they go in. And here's a little theory tidbit. We're in a time signature called 6/8. Okay, we're getting 6 beats per measure. So we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So you're going to have to feel that. It's different than our 1 and 2 and 3. Different than that 4/4 time, which is the most common. Okay, so let's add the left hand to the mix here. This shouldn't complicate things too much. We have a D minor chord in our left hand, A, D, F. Take those top two notes, and then we're on an A minor chord. And then jump this down to B flat major over F. So we have F, B flat, D. Okay, then we repeat those 3 chords in the second half of the phrase. So the left hand's really simple. It's held chords in the intro. So I'm going to show you both hands together, really, really slowly. 1, 2, 3, ready, and 4, 5, 6. 4, 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay? If you're struggling there, if you're like really having a hard time, rewind it, okay? Go over that, memorize the part. It is a widespread part, so I understand that some of y'all are going to have trouble just getting your hands around this octave. If that's the case, just omit one of the notes in the octave. You can just play this. It's the same part as this, except instead of playing the same note in octaves, we're just playing single notes. Okay? So that's for those of you that don't have hands big enough to play the octaves. Let's play the intro now at a medium tempo, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and rest. Okay, there's your medium tempo. How about recorded tempo? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay, so that's what you hear at the top of the song. Now, this occurs again with a kind of a variation. I'm calling it intro 2. It's kind of an interlude, and it sounds like this. Okay, those of you with good pattern recognition skills will notice that it's pretty much the same exact part. The chords in the left hand are the same. The right hand line is exactly the same. The only thing that's changing here is that we're playing eighth notes. We're playing a faster thing in the left hand. And so we're just playing the same rhythm in the left hand as we are with the right hand. So let's try that slowly together. This is kind of tough. 1, 2, 3, intro 2. Okay, you will notice the first time we play, we have this. So when we're walking up these notes, the left hand comes with through this C chord, G, C, E, on the way to the second half of that phrase. Okay? Let's try intro 2 at a medium tempo. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and. Okay, and how about recorded tempo, 75 BPM? 1, 2, 3, intro 2. There you have it, guys. That is definitely the hardest section to learning Dangerously by Charlie Puth. The rest, verse, chorus, bridge, whole song run through, that's all at HDpiano.com. I would love to teach it to you. But while I've got your ear right now, let's connect on social media. On Twitter, we will take your requests. We're at HDpiano. The hashtag is hashtag HD requests. We see everything that comes through, and we love all the ideas you guys put out there into the world. On Instagram, we'd like to see your performance clips. Send us a 15, 20, 30-second clip of something that you learned with us, and we're likely to repost it for all of our followers to see. On Facebook, click that thumbs up, give us a like, appreciate that. And on YouTube, subscribe so we can stay in touch as we release new videos, currently twice weekly and perhaps more in the future. Again, my name is Dan. This is HDpiano.com, the home of the hybrid piano lesson. I'll see you there for the next section.